What's up? Make sure to beat down that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and all that. And if you wish to hit up the platform, my cash app is $JRoos33. I'm watching Matchroom on YouTube, and there's a video that just got released, an interview. It says Anthony Joshua meets Mike Costello. And Anthony Joshua said some interesting things. And the thing that I like about Joshua going into this fight with Francis Ngannou is that he seems real relaxed. People keep talking about the pressures on him, the pressures on him. Well, he seems to be taking it well. And there's pressure on Francis Ngannou as well. If there's pressure on Joshua, there's pressure on Ngannou. And some would say, why? This is only his second pro fight. He has nothing to lose. Yeah, but he also, Francis Ngannou has a lot of self-confidence, and he doesn't like to lose. And he wants to prove that his fight with Tyson Fury wasn't a fluke. So he's going to go in there like Apollo Creed did in his rematch with Rocky when Apollo Creed said, man, I won, but I didn't beat him. So Ngannou wants to go in there and prove that it wasn't a fluke because a lot of us thought he beat Fury, including myself. But anyway, Anthony Joshua said something interesting about trainers. He said what I said, a trainer is more than someone that just teaches you how to punch, He's going to teach you the psychological things about the sport, and that's very important. I had a trainer and in San Diego, and he kept me really calm, It's great to have a trainer, like, say you're slightly nervous or you're not sure of yourself. They can calm you down, tell you what punches to throw, when to throw them, and it really helps. So the psychological aspect of a trainer is even more important, if not just as important as all the, technical stuff. They're all important, but, you got to make sure the mind is right, you know. But Joshua said something interesting. He said Derrick James is his man when he's in the States, but right now he's based in the UK. And he said Derrick James, I guess, is cool with Ben Davidson. But so I guess that's kind of his way of saying that he's not working with Ben, not working with Derrick James because he's based in the UK. So, if you're based in the UK, but Derrick James is your man when you're in the States, but you're not going to fight in the States anytime soon. So even if AJ fights in the States, I would still be like, hey, Ben, come on, man. Because he was talking about how he didn't use these words, I don't think, but he was letting him, Mike Costello, know how he's connecting with Ben Davidson, So, and the thing I like, too, Joshua's not embracing his past victories so much. When they showed clips of him knocking out Hellenius and all that, and Wallin, he's like, move forward. He's not just sitting there like, man, I did great. People counted me out, and I looked really good. He's like, okay, like that's in the past. Let's move on. He's not looking past Ngannou, but he wants to be 3-time heavyweight champion. But the main thing that made me want to make the video was I was surprised to hear him say that Derrick James is his man when he's in the States. I would stick with Ben Davidson, man. I would stick with Ben Davidson, and if somehow that doesn't work out, then you know who I would call up? I probably would hit up Bo Mack because he seems to know how to get a fighter to implement a game plan really well. And of course, Coach James Bashir's got, decades of boxing knowledge. So that's what I would do just in case the Ben Davidson thing doesn't work out. But that's just me, Jay Roos. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. On a side note, this has nothing to do with AJ, but I was watching Showbiz the Adult, and he was showing the clip of Tank Davis beating down Devin Haney, and he mixed in some He mixed in. Remember on Friday when Ice Cube was fighting Debo and his mom, and Ice Cube's mom said, and she said, "He's not fighting fair." That just sounds so funny when you when you think about Devin Haney getting beat up, and then you hear the mom from Friday, "He's not fighting fair." I even think, I don't know if it was my imagination, but I even think I heard Duke from Rocky Ford. You know when Creed was fighting Drago, throw the towel. That's has nothing to do with Anthony Joshua, but that was super funny. Super funny. Shout out to Showbiz for that one, man. That was hilarious. Guess it wasn't too hilarious for Devin Haney at that moment, or even watching it now. I guess he's like, man, that ain't funny. Anyway, Mr. J. Roos Theory. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe. LSR forever. Be fearless. Yay to the yay.